bureaucratic management theory. And this theory was developed by Max Weber, 1864-1920, a German sociologist. Bureaucracy means a system of administrations where officials or an organizations are run based on rules and procedures, and in managing an organization with a large number of officials. Weber believed that organizations should operate in a systematic structure and a rule-based way rather than relying on personal preference or traditional authority. The bureaucratic management theory was given to explain that organizations should operate in a systematic structure where there is accurate rules and regulations where each member of the organization should comply with the organizational rules. We were ideal bureaucracy. The bureaucratic management theory was given by the following ideal bureaucracy: job specializations, authority hierarchy, formal selections, formal rules and regulations, impersonality, and career orientations. This ideal bureaucracy is what governs the bureaucracy in an organization. Job specializations. Jobs should be broken down into simplest forms, single, routine, and well-defined tasks. Specialization at work encourages continuous improvement in an organization to ensure efficiency and effectiveness. Each complex task or a big or an aggregate task should be broken down into subtasks, and each worker should have a responsibility to specialize in a particular type of activities, which will encourage continuous improvement in an organization's smooth operation and an efficient process. Authority hierarchy. Offices or positions are organized in a hierarchy, each lower one being controlled and supervised by a higher one. In an organization, there should be a complete authority and a hierarchy where commands and orders will be given. Each lower positions should be supervised and controlled by a higher one. Formal selections. All organizational members are to be selected on the basis of technical qualifications demonstrated by trainings, educations, or formal examinations. All members of the organization should be selected based on certain qualifications. They must have a proof that a certain employee or worker is qualified to work for such office or an organization. Formal rules and regulations. To ensure uniformity and to regulate the action of employee, managers must depend heavily on organizational rules, written rules and regulations, written rules and procedures, guides decision making and behavior. In an organization, the practice, conduct, and the character of an organization should be governed by a strong rules and procedures, written rules where the organization is expected to follow. Impersonality. Rules and controls are applied uniformly, avoiding involvement with personalities and personal preference of employees. In an organization, rules will be applied uniformly. No involvement of employee preference, personal characters. Rules will be applied uniformly to ensure smooth operations. Career orientations. Managers are professional officials rather than owners of the units they manage. They work for a fixed salaries and pursue their career within the organizations. An employee should see their job as a career in an organization, and employees should see their job as a career, not just a job. the career that will help them to become highly efficient and successful and reach their certain potential.